Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com, and we're going to be taking a look at the Icebox Travel Cooler. This is going to be a really nice addition to any kind of excursion where you want to have a cool spot to stash your beverages, snacks, or maybe also some game if you're out fishing or hunting and you want to keep everything nice and fresh. The great thing about this is that it's a pretty compact cooler, but it's also going to help to keep our stuff cool for several days at a time because it has this really thick insulation. So you can see on the inside, if we zip or open this up, if I can find my zipper. Oh, it actually is open, but the insulation is so thick that it kind of helps to keep it closed, which is not a bad thing. So you can kind of see this from the side. This is a really nice thick lid that's going to have insulation to keep everything cold inside here, and it's rated to keep things cold for up to 3 days. So if you're going out and you are going to be out overnight or maybe for a day or two, you'll still be able to keep your stuff cool and fresh. On the inside, you can also see it's pretty thick as well. This material is also going to be resistant to any kind of mold or mildew, and it won't really hold on to any smells. So it'll work well. Again, like I said, if you're a fisherman and you want to keep your catch nice and fresh until you get home, should be a great way to transport that stuff. The inside, it's also water resistant, so it shouldn't have any issues with holding on to that water and keeping it fresh for a long time, and it is going to be abrasion resistant as well, so you shouldn't have to worry about it getting scuffed up by having maybe glass bottles with the cap on and things like that. It should be resistant to any kind of damage in that respect. It's also antimicrobial, so you won't have to worry about that buildup of nastiness inside. Kind of also has a nice feel to it. Sort of feels not rubbery, but just nice and smooth. Not exactly a selling point, but it's kind of nice. On the top, you'll notice a couple things. There's going to be some D-rings, so we can strap this down to a cargo carrier or maybe onto our front area or our roof basket. And also there's a included cutting board. So again, if you're going to a barbecue or maybe gutting some fish, filleting them up, you want to have a nice cutting surface to do that. It comes with it, and it has a sort of texturized look to it. Nice little addition that comes with the Icebox, and then it stashes up top. So it has a spot to live. It's out of the way if you don't want to use it, but it is there if you need it. We'll also have a couple attachment points on the side, so again, if you want to strap this down into a cargo basket, you can, and it also comes with a shoulder strap, so you can clip that in, carry it around with you. It also has 2 handles, so if you want to just carry it by hand, that's also an option for you. So nice rubbery padding on the inside of that shoulder strap, so it makes it pretty comfortable even if this is loaded down. Sits at a nice height, and those little rings on the side as well can give you some adjustment as far as that height, and you can also adjust the strap from the 2 cam buckles on either side, so you can get that dialed in where it's comfortable for you. The handle for just your hand has some padding on it also, so that helps to save your hand from kind of going numb while carrying something really heavy. Something that I really like about this, in addition to the capacity, can hold about 24 pounds of ice or about 20 cans. So to kind of give you a visual reference of what this can hold, that's a pretty good capacity for such a small footprint of a cooler. I personally really like to go float tripping in the summer. That's a thing that we do here in Missouri. And I like to go canoeing. So they're kind of sit-atop canoes, and it's easiest to have your own little cooler with you. And this seems like a really nice size that you can fit it on the back of a canoe or a kayak and have it in a nice little compact area, have all your own stuff, maybe your sunscreen, your beverages, sandwich or 2 in here. Keep it nice and cool all day, even if you're going to be camping or stopping for a night on the river. There's a little compartment in the front as well, so if you want to have some items in there, maybe a cell phone if you trust it in there. It has some weatherproofing here, so it shouldn't let any water in, but still probably want to have it in some kind of bag. You could also keep a thermometer or bottle opener or any other kind of flat item. It doesn't have a lot of give to it, but it will allow you to store in some smaller stuff, maybe some utensils, things like that. All in all, I think this is a really nice little cooler. Looks really nice, feels good, just to the touch, and everything is molded in there really well. As far as the seams here, everything seems to be really nice and tight, and should be a nice little addition to your storage capacity. It does have a 3-year limited warranty, and that's about all there is to it for our look at the Icebox Travel Cooler. I hope this video has been helpful in deciding if this is the right piece for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.